Taking an evidence-based approach to policing can help officers understand increasingly complex criminal behaviours and resolve cases faster. Well, before reporter Jonathan Gibson visited the Centre for Crime, Justice and Policing at the University of Birmingham, he took to the streets to see how police collaboration with academia is translating into policy and practice.
Reducing violent crime in Birmingham's nighttime economy is a priority for West Midlands Police.
Hi chap, how you doing mate? You're right.
You're right.
Can I check some ID please fella?
These ID scanning machines have been made mandatory in some clubs as part of their licensing agreements.
It monitors every person that comes in this venue. It'll give me a full name, what time you came in, it's clearly stating what document you've given me.
It's the kind of information which can also help the police identify potential offenders.
So we've had a few incidents before where police have come to us saying, we need to find this person. Has he by any chance been in your venue? Not a problem. There's a very simple, quick, easy tool to search for these sort of things.
Initiatives like this one may sound impressive, but are they cost-effective? The University of Birmingham Centre for Crime, Justice and Policing has been applying an evidence-based assessment to find that out.
We work collaboratively with the police and other actors in the criminal justice system to understand and provide evidence-based solutions to the pressing problems of that sector.
We have expert statisticians, particularly from within economics, who can do the statistical analyses, and then we often pair it with qualitative analyses where we're interviewing people about their experiences.
The centre brings together around 45 academics with complementary skills to help police evaluate working practices and improve efficiencies.
My area of expertise is crime linkage, which is linking crimes together based on someone's crime scene behaviour. In the future, we're going to develop decision support software, which will help the police identify much more quickly two or more crimes which look very similar to one another in behaviour. That should mean that they can work on more cases than they currently are.
Superintendent Thacker has been working with the centre to evaluate improvements in case processing outcomes and cost effectiveness when embedding a CPS lawyer within the police teams responsible for investigating rape and serious sexual offences.
We're more than aware of budgetary constraints in the modern service, and we need to make sure that we have the most efficient and effective service for victims of crime and for the wider public. The police service are used to being investigators, and we're used to problem solving. We aren't necessarily used to undertaking full evaluations of whether or not the tactics and methodology we employ are the most effective.
We want to equip the police with the methods and the knowledge so that they can make evidence-based policing part of their day-to-day job. But at the same time, we also learn about policing practices and try to embed that within our research. So this kind of dialogue between disciplines and with practitioners is what sets the centre apart.
Crucially, by using academic research to better understand criminal behaviour can make a real difference where it matters, by reducing crime levels and improving conviction rates. One example is its work with West Midlands Police around adverse childhood experience, which is assessing the effectiveness of early intervention in breaking the cycle of abuse.
We've transitioned and are starting to shape our organisation to be much more about early intervention, prevention, what the sort of critical life events are for children as they're developing and growing, and within their family sort of setting. And how those adverse childhood experiences ultimately might be predictors for them being recidivist offenders or long-term victims for the future. So I think the academic rigour that comes with this, the fact that we do use evidence in our decision making actually gives us some confidence that the decisions as leaders that we're making is the right decision.
By translating academic research into policy and practice through continuous engagement, the Centre for Crime, Justice and Policing is helping the police and criminal justice system transform working practices by finding more effective ways to deal with evolving patterns of crime.